Why my shit ain't pop up on the tube? You ain't got no stream category, a channel, what's the name? You know what I mean? That's why I told Rel he was like 10 minutes. I told him 10 minutes. He ain't gonna take that long. Sure enough, he didn't. You only get a certain amount with that 3.5. Oh yeah. You should have cut that bitch on auto first. I can't speak on it. I never played it. Don't join that invite. I'm gonna go ahead and do my recruiting now too. Dang, they locked me out the quarterback. That's average. Shit. Hell no. You got two quarterbacks in the NFL right now that's 5'11". Kyler Murray and Russell Wilson. Everybody else is taller. You gotta be able to see over them niggas. Nigga, Patrick Mahomes, what, 6'5", ain't he? 6'4"? No, he like, yeah, he's 6'3". Josh Allen 6'5". My bad. Josh Allen 6'5". Wow. Wow, no, y'all didn't. That's crazy. Oh, nah. Steelers Nation, nigga. And I'm gonna leave it there. And I'm gonna leave it there. Steelers Nation, nigga. And I'm gonna leave it there. Steelers Nation, nigga. Steelers Nation, nigga. And I'm gonna leave it there. Steelers Nation, nigga. And I'm gonna leave it there. Bet it. Which we could bet 50 a game. We didn't. That's the truth, though. Yo, they fleecing me on a recruiting tip. Hey, Texas Tech, you in here? You want to stream? Yeah, go get this 5-star Will linebacker. You the only person in here who can get yo. I'm crazy. I mean, he the only one who can get him. Right here. Ain't nobody gonna see him. I'd rather the nigga in here get him. I'd rather. That's cool. Let me search, bro. Search Kentucky. Shit. We gonna dress in all black for the funeral.
Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway.
Did they pass the rain games on this bitch?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
It's already in the, what's the name?
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I'll tell you what, I love no hesitation. I love my quarterback to make that RPO read, throw it to the right really quickly, but just got to be a little bit more accurate, maybe not rush it so much.
So now it's second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. The offense changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Salter. He's going to take off.
Come on, boy.
Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back,
bro,
like this,
bro.
Man, it's hard to call a lot of passes.
The game got to hit 0-0-0.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive took
the game got to hit
zero.
The game got to hit the last 2 days I had 2 23-point comebacks. One was 23, one was 22.
Called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first down. Turning it on. There he goes. Inside the touchdown, Buffaloes. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Bet you I got more bullets than you.
He's such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times you're chasing guys that are so fast like this. You're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it out. It's Patterson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll try it over the left side.
Oh my, come on, bro.
Spin and he's free. Wide open spaces. He's inside the 40. It's a seam wide open. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
I guess ain't nobody tackling today.
This year, but it's obvious this
Ain't
guy
nobody
is
tackling.
in this offense. After having
Ain't nobody tackling.
He gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up.
I hit him in the backfield. Nigga ain't tackling his ass.
Have not been able to figure him out.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Illinois took care of business today. They left little doubt about how this one was going to go almost from the start. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Last year's return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple of superstars, Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this whole program a bolt.
They also lost Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field. But there are a lot of eyes on this program now for obvious reasons. And because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can overlook Colorado anymore.
Well, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list, and I've heard that guy, heard that guy, heard that guy. And so they're starting to recruit better and get more talent. Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for Colorado. Can they be physical and tough up front?
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break. And they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Unloads to the wideout.
You know that was hey yo. That's how you know some bullshit just happened.
Have you ever met a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open, throw me the ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick, it goes on the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking.
He lofted high and deep down the left side.
Oh, Kendrick Law.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride,
I'm gonna win this game.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit.
I guarantee you
I don't
that.
have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes
Once he
it
figured out, he out. He figured out.
Wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Fair catch, called for and made.
Yeah. They got funky on me on that little pick, but it's all right.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks
Hey,
for a
yo.
certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Not a lot there. Picks up one.
That's not a first.
To the 19.
Once you get in triple digits, that's a good day for a running back. That's it right there.
We playing one of
100 on
these
the
type
dot.
games.
He's had a really nice day. Showed you patience, showed you physicality, showed you a little bit of everything on his way to 100 yards.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback will keep it. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. A run for the quarterback.
Wow, that's crazy.
Stop short on fourth down.
That's crazy.
They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
We'll start that
And the
bullshit.
Wildcats, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They go right back to it. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
I'm right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Paul. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. And they're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. He'll try the left side. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And a nice second effort by the back to break the tackle. I love those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle.
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Oh, a lot of space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again.
Got some room.
Yo, God. Derrick Henry.
Down Kentucky. And
Derrick Henry.
For 6 more points.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So an 82-yard drive there. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I
Yeah, that was a 3-4. That was a 3-4 defense he ran on. Yo.
The drive starts from their own 25.
I know what I need. We need defense too.
Looking for a crease. It's Hayden. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up.
The offense has
I don't need no coach.
On the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Makes the catch down the right side. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. The offense lining up for a 1st down play.
He might.
Power football with
I don't know, but he might want to get back because I'm about to score.
There before the defense makes a stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They beat him again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
That's surprising. As many times I got hit in the backfield. Tell him pick a play before he get cut off. Before they
It's
Leg
a
us
makeable
out.
field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. They go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
He do.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Hayden. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
This is a designed run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
He controlling that motherfucker, though. That big-ass nigga number 2.
Handoff from the gun.
Somebody need to poke yo in the eye or some shit.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time
run
to
like he
join
trying to be
Kevin
the
in
family
our
of 5.
halftime update. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Looking to fire. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Okay, but if that was me, hey, yo, okay.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Fighting off the defender. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones
going for it all.
What's the flag?
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And the offense here dialed up a really good zone read. Give credit to the offensive coordinator. He called the right play at the right time.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Leaves it with the running back. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Salter. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got his man all by himself. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving and creating the explosive play.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Bucks.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge.
And also the anticipation. They had to score fast.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put points on the board.
Like 3 niggas.
It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the 2nd half. We got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He'll pull it down and run.
Wow, that is crazy.
Good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think of.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that
it's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw it, Salter. Working the big fella downfield and outside. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. Had to get rid of it quickly. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Kentucky 31, Colorado 21.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Quarterback making checks. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Ah!
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman in a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yo, just throw the ball to the outside.
And they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Running back searching for a hole.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to impose their will with the run.
I'm on them like, yo, y'all gotta stop.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
And the Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
You said what?
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game.
Man,
when
they
the
selling
lead
me,
get conservative.
man.
I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are.
Selling
Defense
me.
has to be
It's cool,
aggressive.
though.
You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops.
It's crazy
Nice job
how
throwing
they
the football.
out here trying to railroad me.
He'll take it himself.
Trying to railroad me. Boy, his quarterback don't fumble.
Thanks to this senior
Taking
defender.
off out this
You know, I
bitch.
really like this kid.
Nigga running like Joe Flacco out this motherfucker.
He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out more space.
And the Wildcats come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight
Like,
end.
come on, bro. Niggas can't change the direction. Nothing.
Wildcats.
Well, Obviously, this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there, getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
And
who I play next? Fuck
point
that.
is a big
I'm on
one
some
as
bullshit.
they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They got on the ball, but I believe he touched it before it went 10 yards, and there is a flag on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to throw, it's Salter. Under fire.
Like, come on, look at this O-line.
Take a
They
sack
got.
back at the 36.
This is crazy.
And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I
Tell you
know.
what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Like,
And this
yo,
defense has
this
maxed
is
out
crazy.
their pressure. Another sack.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge
That's
and
good. That's a good
dominated
comeback one.
the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
He's taking the shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost...
We got our first sack.
And here
God
comes the heat,
damn.
and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
They ain't gonna give it to me. Look, bro.
He's loose. There he goes. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I'll tell you, you got to be careful if you're the defense right now because you're behind. I know you want to be aggressive. You might want to start blitzing, getting a lot of guys close to the line of scrimmage, but this offense is going to take opportunities when they have one-on-ones, and they just did right there.
Looking to throw on first down.
Like, I'm right there
And it's
every
incomplete. If
time.
you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Makes the grab. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it's still a positive game.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Pressure coming. Oh, he wants it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the beatdown has ensued.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
We'll see y'all again. We'll see y'all again.
And the extra point was good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Minnesota delivered a statement victory that's going to be celebrated in Minneapolis for some time. And if this team's not careful, it could become a football school again like it was back in the 1930s and 40s. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Back to pass, it's Salter. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Back to pass on second down. Looking left. Got a wide open receiver. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Unloads to the right. It's caught.
Now niggas know how to catch the ball.
Saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
It's a little too late for this.
Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. They get him down with this offense to set up first and goal from the 9. Looking to throw. Here's a heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Smalls. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. Tight end now in motion. Looking to the end zone on third and goal.
Oh my God.
And off for the third time today. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense.
Gonna let it fly. Final pass falls to the turf, and
Good
that'll
game,
be the
champ.
ball game. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the player.